from your weather authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Happy Thanksgiving, Sandra. Schnucks, here she comes. Lots of money. This is the first time since 2013 that we have actually seen a high wind warning on the board. And we're getting a lot of things coming out of the National Weather Service office. You know, non-thunderstorm wind gusts of 54 miles an hour, non-thunderstorm wind gusts. You don't usually see that. Usually it's thunderstorm wind gusts because you usually only see winds this strong with gusts with thunderstorms, but not the case today. And we've got a lot of cameras that are shaking. Let's get right to them. Here's shaky camera number one. That's right out here in our backyard. That looks like the roughest one of all right there. That's our Heads Construction Tower cam. And of course, trying to look out toward the Henderson Strip. Hey, they've got that. I think there was an accident there earlier this morning. That was the word. And there was a backup, not the backup anymore. So that's good to see. Northbound 41 traffic is moving. Angie, you'll be glad to know that. And the downtown Evansville basking in the sunshine. Downtown Owensboro is too. Hey, look at this. Not looking quite as bad in Owensboro. I think it's really impacting our camera, though, is what's going on, though. So hopefully no problems there with that camera at the Hampton Inn. That's our Bassett American RV camera. Kind of caught in mid-jostle there. And our Pogato camera, Powderly, Kentucky, a little smeary video with the camera kind of going back and forth. Looking fairly rock steady now. Our iMart camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. That's the Lloyd Expressway. I believe that's St. Boniface with the twin spires there. Let's take a look at the numbers out at the airport. It's 47 west-southwest wind, 22 miles an hour sustained. And again, we've already had a wind gust of 54 miles an hour at the Evansville Airport. And we're kind of holding our own in the 40s, low 50s. We started the day in the 60s. The temperatures tumbled. Now we've got the sunshine out there, middle of the day. So not looking too bad, but when you factor in the wind, of course, it feels a lot chillier than that. 46 Carmi, 46 Jasper, 49 Tell City, 50 in Fordsville, and 50 in Beaver Dam. So a few 50s in western Kentucky. Wind speed-wise, a lot of color on the map. 20 miles per hour wind at Vincennes, 20 in Jasper, 24 in Jasper, 28 in Henderson. That's the highest sustained wind. When you factor in these gusts, these are peak wind gusts. I mean, look at this. I mean, you got 54 in Evansville, 41 mile per hour wind gusts in Henderson, a peak gust of 49 in Jasper. You've got a peak gust of 48 in Carmine, 43 in Madisonville. A lot of us in that 40 to 50 mile per hour range, if not higher. Well, we've upped it from a Yorkie wind advisory to a Yorkie wind warning. This is Missy Mosby's dog, Martin. Poor Martin, not getting blown over right there, but got to watch out, especially when the dog lifts a leg by the hydrant. It may not make it back down, at least not regular. Might be on his back. So hopefully no flying Yorkies today. Hold on tight with your leash. High wind warning again north of 64 for southeast Illinois. That's out until 3 o'clock. Same goes for the wind advisory. Could see wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour, up to 50 miles an hour for most of the tri-state. We've already seen that. Live first warning Doppler. It's quiet now after getting a little bit of rain this morning. Had 2/3 of an inch of rain yesterday. A lot of rain coming down yesterday night. And here's what it looks like. The heaviest pocket I could find here in the tri-state, northern Ohio County. This is a 2-day total, last night and this morning early. And just north of Fordsville, better than 2 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar. And again, about 2/3 of an inch out at the airport. So not a whole lot to be had, but a whole lot of wind to be had, that's for sure. And we're getting some wraparound clouds. Not really getting the wraparound rain, but the wind gets stronger as you go north. There's the center of that low. They've had a lot of snow up in the Great Lakes and coming down in blizzard fashion. Future tracker showing more clouds to the north of the Ohio than south, but we all stay dry. We start the day tomorrow with a little bit of sunshine, then the clouds quickly envelop the tri-state skies for our Thanksgiving. And again, it's staying dry, so not too bad out there. Here's my forecast for today, calling for a high in the 40s for the most part. And we're going to see the temperature drop down into the low 40s by evening, but still not dropping too fast from here. Dropped already pretty fast earlier today. With the west wind at around 15 to 30, again, gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. And then temperatures in the low 40s for a high on Thanksgiving. If you're getting out early, do some running, maybe a turkey trot or two, 30 degrees. So it will be a chilly start, or chilly run anyway. Staying dry, though. Rain should hold off till Friday evening. Here comes another storm system, Angie, and we're talking about a lot more wind, and it's pretty much the same setup we had, you know, with this storm system. It's just now blowing through. Yes. So not looking too good. And of course, with these strong winds, we're getting a lot of whitecaps on the river. That's
a wonderful picture.
Newburgh right there. Angela Hancock sent me that picture. She's down by the river, went out there, looked at all the whitecaps from the wonderful winds that are blowing everything around.
It's amazing out
Yes,
there.
is.
And speaking of amazing, we have some terrific music for you. Seth and Mitch are here, going to sing us into Thanksgiving.